On April 1st, 2022, 17-year-old Ariyanna Mitchell, formerly known as Kamari Mitchell, attended a party on the 500 block of Wine Street near East Pembroke Avenue in Hampton, Virginia. During the party, a fight broke out between Ariyanna's friend and another girl, both who have not been named by media sources or law enforcement. Trying to defuse the situation, Ariyanna, a black transgender woman, intervened. Following the altercation, the other girl allegedly went live on social media and made it known that she was going to get her boyfriend to come and shoot Ariyanna's friend and everybody in the house. Just before 2 a.m., a man pulled up on Wine Street in his girlfriend's car and allegedly exited the car carrying an assault rifle. According to eyewitness accounts, he then claimed there was a planned fight and asked Ariyanna who was fighting. Mitchell claimed to be one of those involved. He then proceeded to ask her if she was a girl or a boy, to which she responded, a boy, and that's when the man shot Mitchell multiple times. When law enforcement arrived, unfortunately, Ariyanna had already succumbed to her injuries. During a search of the scene, a gun matching the caliber of the cartridge casings was located at the scene in a car parked near Mitchell's body. Media sources arrived at the scene, and a woman who identified herself as the teen's godmother was seen knocking door to door to find answers, but told them she had not been in contact with Hampton police. Later the same day, family and friends gathered on Wine Street to remember the 17-year-old. The memorial, which consisted of balloons, teddy bears, and flowers, was left in its place following the gathering. 19-year-old Jimmy LaShawn Williams of Norfolk, Virginia, was taken into custody 5 days later on April 9th in Chesapeake, Virginia. The 19-year-old was charged with 1 count of murder and 1 count of use of a firearm in the commission of a felony in connection with Mitchell's murder. Court documents indicated that police were able to identify Williams as a suspect through eyewitness accounts of the shooting. Williams also faced receipt of a stolen firearm and concealed weapons charges in Chesapeake, stemming from an incident 6 days after the homicide. Court records showed that police pulled him over for running a stop sign and found a stolen gun from Portsmouth under the driver's seat. He faced similar stolen gun charges in Norfolk from an incident in December 2021. Ariyanna was born on September 16, 2004. She was a student in her junior year at the East End Academy, and she loved dancing and styling her hair, was an avid member of the EE Electra Eagles Elite Dance Academy, and her friends and family knew her as the dance machine. Ariyanna was described as unique, funny, and loved by everyone. They recall that there was never a dull moment when she was around. She was the 11th transgender person reported as a victim of fatal violence in 2022, and at the time of her passing, she was the youngest of the victims. Some media sources indicated that she died heroically protecting a friend by taking a bullet so her friend could escape. Ariyanna's friend, who spoke to WAVY, confirmed that she was the original target and stated that it should have never gotten to this. She went on to say that she now lived on the edge, wondering if there's still a hit out on her. In May, the Virginia chapters of Moms Demand Action and Students Demand Action, both part of Every Town for Gun Safety's grassroots networks, released a statement in response to the death of Ariyanna Mitchell. They called her actions courageous and stated that she was protecting her friend. Acknowledging that there was nothing that could bring her back, They stated that her death was a poignant reminder of the disproportionate effect that America's gun violence crisis has on Black, transgender, and gender non-conforming people every day. Additionally, the group called on Virginia legislators to implement stronger gun laws to protect the transgender and gender non-conforming lives in their state. I will be keeping up with the progress of this case, so please subscribe for updates. May the family and friends of Ariyanna Mitchell, formerly known as Kamari Mitchell, find solace in the happy memories, and may her soul rest in perpetual peace. Thank you.